I'm going to examine for you what it means for a new technology to disrupt an industry. Have you ever wondered why you can't buy a new encyclopedia? Probably not, because you have Wikipedia. And Wikipedia comes on your phone, on your computers, on your tablets. And frankly, you probably have to have a little gray in your hair in order to remember when you could buy an encyclopedia new.
My folks make sure I get a good breakfast. You know, plenty of fiber and all that stuff. Also, they buy me nice school clothes. They got me a computer, a video camera, a compact disc player. But the problem is, hardly any of this stuff can really help me with my schoolwork.
There is something you could have which would help you a lot. Do you know what that is?
No, but I'm afraid you're going to tell me.
Yes. It's the new Encyclopedia Britannica.
Encyclopedia Britannica. Now you tell me.
One of the first major disruptions of the digital age was the encyclopedia. They were beautiful books, usually leather-bound. Sometimes they were even gold-gilded. They were costly, they showed prestige, and they were usually bought to help kids through school. Encyclopedias began in the 18th century as a repository of knowledge. With the advent of more effective printing technology, they became more generally available to the public in the 1950s through the 1960s, where encyclopedia salesmen would hawk their wares with sales pitches described as selling not books, but a lifestyle, a future, a promise of social mobility. A 1961 World Book ad said, "You're holding your family's future in your hands right now," while showing a hand holding an order form. When the disruption began, 1993, Microsoft launched Encarta to the world. At first, it was on CD, so that you could use it in a computer. Later, it migrated to DVD and then to an online reference source. Common to all these versions was payment for the information. While Encarta started at $395, it soon dropped to $99 and was eventually bundled with new PCs. The online version also cost a yearly subscription fee. Then another disruption was on the horizon. As products go, Encarta was short-lived because Wikipedia was launched under a new business model in January 15th of 2001. The information would be democratized and free to the public, while the information would be curated by the masses. By 2009, Microsoft shut down Encarta and ceased to support the product. At first, Wikipedia only had lukewarm support, especially from the educational establishment, who criticized it for being written by amateurs and therefore unreliable. What we see is technology continuing to disrupt the industry that curates information. Printing at one time was the highest level technology available. Then came computers, then CDs and DVDs, and internet as mediums to distribute information. Lastly, came the curation by the masses that allowed the information to be readily available to all that can access the internet. Companies that fail to innovate when new trends arrive will be run over by them. Technology will continue to disrupt as it advances. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content that you saw today and would like to help me grow the channel, hover your mouse over my picture to the left and click on subscribe. There are also other videos showing on the screen that you might enjoy.